how they're going to play you, because there's probably nothing on film
playing
somebody like you.
Yeah, there were some teams that showed some glimpses of what I think we'll see, but again, there's been many times where we've gone out and not seen what we expected. So again, that's the beauty of this offense. We can kind of learn on change on the fly, and we just have to go out and execute, and our concepts pretty much work against everything. So that's the beauty of it.
Pittman was talking about maybe a win in this bowl game could help get the fans back engaged again. How important do you think this game is, just for that, kind of rallying people around you guys? Yeah,
no, I think it's really important. I really think it's important going into next year. With a lot of guys retiring, I think Coach said we only lose 4 starters going into next year. So not only for fan sport, but just for our team in general, just getting that confidence boost going into next year and start on the win.
Did you get anything cool in the gift suite?
Yeah, some sweet gear, yeah.
Nice.
How was the aircraft carrier?
Aircraft carrier was really cool. I've never really been on an operating one. I don't think many people have. To watch something like Top Gun and see that in person was pretty cool, and also to interact with our service people, and see what they deal with on a day-to-day basis. It was really interesting.
What sort of presence did Drew Richmond bring to the offense this year? I mean, he's a guy, he's been around a while, but he just stepped in here as a new guy. Just from your perspective, how much did he help that offensive line group, and what did he bring?
They know probably better because they're in the meeting room with him every day, but he's a great teammate to have, and brought a lot of energy. I think that was one of the things. He was just so excited to go out and play, and you love that as a player and a teammate. So I love playing with him.
When there's an elite defensive end on the other side that can come off your backside, do you have to do anything a little bit differently?
Not really. You have to be aware of their defense, but I think the front four as a whole are pretty talented. But I think my offensive line's pretty talented too. So I just gotta focus on controlling what I can control.
What did you see from Brew McCoy this last month at practice, the last few weeks?
These good things. He's a really elite talent, and I'm excited to have him back. It was a lot of fun throwing him the ball.
You talk about the offensive line with Austin Jackson and Elijah maybe even having a decision to make after the bowl game. Do you eventually try to talk them into, giving your pitch to stay as well so you can keep that offensive line intact?
I mess with them a little bit, but that's their decision to make, and at the end of the day, they should do what's best for them as individuals and professionals. But I mess with them a little bit because you always want them to stay and protect you a little bit. But regardless of what happens, we'll be in good hands.
What do you think is the next step in the progression of this offense?
Just executing on a game-to-game basis. I think you saw it in the end in spurts, and even in the end in a few games in a row consistently. But it doesn't mean anything if you don't do it the next game. So we got to keep putting the games together and keep doing that.
Kedon, I know your high school team struggled, so this is probably the furthest you've played into a year. Does that add arm fatigue or anything for you? Or
maybe later in the year, like by UCLA, but we got a few weeks off, so I'm pretty good right now.
You were fatigued for UCLA when you threw for 5 open?
I guess a little bit. You're always fresh for the game, but Thursday practice comes around, your arms probably are a little bit tired, especially when it comes to week 12 of the season.
Shame you couldn't be fresh for that one.
Yeah.